Came with the talk. Yo, we back with another episode.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You know what time it is. It's your boy, Kizzie in the building. And we can't wait to talk. Yes, sir. It's another day. It's another opportunity. Get on up. Have a great day. And man, let your light shine in the world. Man, I just want to come to you guys, man. This is another episode. And we're going to do something different, man. You know, starting today. I don't know when you're going to read this, but today is Wednesday. And I'm starting this thing called Weigh-In Wednesdays. Yeah, Weigh-In Wednesday. Each Wednesday, I'm going to come to you guys, man, and just kind of give y'all some words of encouragement. Because, you know, a lot of times we all, you know, most of us are working. And you know, it can be a long week. So, you know, when you get to Wednesday, it's almost like, okay, we're in the middle of the week. It's hump day. So it's like, ooh, how can I, you know, how can I get over this hump? I'm like, man, how many more days I got? 2 more days? 1 more day? Like, oh my God, like, come on, man. Look, as you can tell, I'm at work now. Like, you know, see little Amazon in the background. Like, hey, you know, we out here, baby. But this is Weigh-In Wednesday, man. I just want to share, you know, just a bit of the word of God with you guys and just want you to be blessed. So the topic for today is embrace the hardness. Embrace the hardness. Yeah, that's right. The scripture that I'm going to use is Philippians 4:13. It says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Now that's a short scripture. It's simple, but it's powerful. When you say I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, that means there's no limitations, there's no lack, there's no doubt. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And you can quote that scripture and you can walk that scripture out all day. But reality sets in. And throughout this life, we deal with things every day. You know, I did a video, and I'm also doing a series called Protect Your Moments. But so in each and every day that we have, there's going to be some things that are going to be hard. You know, it's going to be hard. You know, you might be going through, you know, divorce. You might be going through, you know, your child acting up in school and you getting calls every day and you just like, man, you know, you might be out here trying to find a job but can't hold down a job. So life can be hard, but sometimes you got to embrace the hardness because you don't want to fool yourself and be like, oh yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah, all is well, when you really know it's not. But if you embrace that hardness, say, you know what? This might be hard. But Philippians 4:13, but I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You know what? Going through this situation is hard, but I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So you got to embrace that hardness, because if you try to, you know, see, sometimes what we'll do is, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, I'm okay. And we're lying to ourselves. And the more lies you tell to yourself, you'll start believing in the lie. So instead of you realizing that it's a hard situation, you won't see it for what it really is. So you'll be, you know, just wandering around like, oh yeah, this, you know, it's almost like somebody in the gym and they going and they, you know, they looking at the bench press and they see them 2 plates on there, like, oh man, I got that, I'm gonna do that. And then you try to lift that weight. Yeah. You should have known that going in, like, that's gonna be hard. Now, I'm not saying I can't do it, but I need a spotter. But hey, I need a spotter. I need somebody to be with me. I need somebody to have my back just in case. You know, brother of mine did a video and he was doing squats. And his first video he did, he was like, I'm finna squat 405. But somewhere in the middle or after that, he was like, you know what? I think I could do a little more. So he ultimately did 445. Now, he knew it was gonna be hard. And after he did it so effortlessly that I commented, I said, man, you could have did a couple more. But he was like, hey, I did what I could do safely. But he embraced that hardness. See, he thought that he could only do so much. He thought that his strength, he knew he was strong, but he was like, I don't know. I don't know if I could really, do that. But he embraced the hardness. So in his mind, he was like, you know what? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I've been putting in the work. I've been putting in the, I've been going after it. So I just might be able to do it. And he accomplished it. So in life, we got to embrace that hardness and understand and look at it for what it is. But like, yeah, that's going to be hard. And there's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't, make you out to be something. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't say that, you can't handle this or you can't handle that. Hey, life is hard. Situations are hard. So you got to embrace that and be like, man, I don't know if I can do that. Man, I don't know how long this going to take. Man, I don't know if I have the strength to do it. But once you embrace that, and then you get in the word, and then you read, and then you pray, and then you're like, you know what? I believe I can do that. But understand this, while you embracing the hardness, just know you're not alone. Just know that you got help. Just know that there's someone, there's somebody, there's help around you. So don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to be like, man, can you spot me? You know what I'm saying? Can you watch over me? Can you just see me through just to make sure that I can get it? And once you get it, oh man, there's a joy in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like you are strengthened. Like there's an inner strength that comes from you. You're like, man. And it makes you want to push and keep going and keep going and keep going. So, man, I just wanted to get on here, man. This is Weigh In Wednesdays. We're going to weigh in every Wednesday, man, and talk about just the goodness of God and talk about, man, how we can be encouraged and be impacted, embrace the hardness. Understand that life is hard, situations are hard, moments are hard. But if you embrace it and not run away from it and just say, you know what, it's hard, but I can do all things through Christ. Well, y'all know what time it is. It's your boy, Kizzie, in the building. Can't wait to talk. We're going to talk about it. We're going to weigh in and we're going to get it done. So let's get it.